Welcome along to Arsenal Fan Zones, the show that brings you the latest update as it concerns Arsenal. Please hit on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell if you are visiting this channel for the first time. Alright, the January transfer window closes in a few days' time and the market has been quiet. A couple of clubs including Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham and Manchester United are still striving to complete some headline deals. For Arsenal, the obvious reason for this is not because the Arsenal boss is happy with his squad, not because targets haven't been identified, but it is simply down to the paucity of funds legally available to Arteta and Edu. The club made a huge investment in the summer, spending over £200 million. The main hindrance for Arsenal now from making any new signing is the financial fair play rules. The only option is for the club to sell if they must buy, and a couple of players have been penciled to leave. One of such players who might likely leave is midfielder Emre Smith-Rowe. The player is said to be attracting interest from Newcastle, Aston Villa and West Ham United. Well, according to reports, West Ham United are interested in securing a loan deal for Smith-Rowe, and boss David Moyes wants to bolster his squad ahead of the January transfer deadline. With Lucas Paqueta's recent calf injury, Moyes is eager to recruit a new attacking midfield, and he feels Arsenal Smith-Rowe will fit the bill, having struggled for game time during the last 18 months. The 23-year-old did not start a single Premier League game last season as he battled through injuries. This time, he started just once in the Premier League, being limited to just 137 minutes in the league. According to The Guardian, the Hammers have inquired about Smith-Rowe's availability. But in a swift response to rumours, Mikel Arteta insists Emre Smith-Rowe is settled at Arsenal amid reported interest from West Ham United. Arteta said, "I'm really happy with Emre. He's in the right trajectory. Now he's settled, he's training really well, and I'm not going to talk about individual situations. Emre is Emre. We know he's got incredible qualities and we are really happy to have him. What he needs now is chances to put all the desires and quality that he has on the pitch. In order to do that, we have to give him minutes," Arteta concluded. Smith-Rowe has endured a frustrating time since he hit 10 goals in the 2021-2022 campaign, with groin surgery restricting his role in the club's unsuccessful title challenge last season. Well, in the meantime, Toney had a message for Arsenal after his Brentford comeback. The 27-year-old needed just 19 minutes to find the back of the net against Nottingham Forest as he converted a well-taken free kick to make it 1-1. The Brentford hitman spent 8 months on the sidelines as he served his ban for betting offences, but made it very clear in the build-up to the clash with Nottingham Forest that he was ready to be back. It was Toney's first goal in 266 days since he scored the equaliser against Forest in the corresponding fixture last season. In recent times, Toney had been linked to Arsenal. He has mentioned his desire to play for an elite club and his willingness to move this month twice while speaking to the media. With a huge price tag on him, no club can really afford him this month, and Brentford naturally don't want to lose their star man. Now, whether a move will ultimately materialize this month remains to be seen, though time is running. Well, still on the transfers, Arsenal are now prepared to meet Martin Zubimendi's release clause in the final days of the transfer window, according to reports. The Gunners appear to be winning the race for one of their biggest long-time transfer targets, with reports suggesting that his current club have already sourced his replacements after learning that the player has chosen the Gunners. The Real Sociedad midfielder is said to have picked Arsenal, with his time in Spain set to come to an end. The Gunners have been keen on bringing the player to the Emirates for a while, but have never been that close in landing him. The Spanish international, who broke into the Real Sociedad first team in the 2019-2020 season, has been very impressive, with 172 appearances for Sociedad, scoring 8 goals, and has picked up 4 caps for Spain. Now, Arsenal are not the only club interested in the 24-year-old, as Manchester United are also said to be eyeing the player, but it is understood that Arsenal appear to be the favourite for his signature. A recent report from Nacional in Spain claims Zubimendi has picked Arsenal, which is even made sweeter by the links to the Red Devils. The report focuses on Sociedad's search for a replacement, with the 24-year-old club favourite bidding farewell ahead of a move to the Premier League. The player is also giving Arsenal the green light, as he has rejected a move to Barcelona. With over £200 million spent in the summer, Arsenal are in a tight corner to make this deal happen, especially with the release clause on the player set to be around £51 million. Now, one thing is certain: if this transfer must happen, Arsenal must sell one or two players first, particularly due to profit and sustainability rules in the Premier League. Alright guys, let me know your thoughts as far as these transfers are concerned. Do you really think Arsenal will make move for any of these players? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section and let's have a conversation. Thanks a lot for joining me on the show. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel if you are visiting the channel for the first time. And I'll see you some other time.